Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of James Bond Bitcoin Live, episode 0049, hashtag support. In this episode here, you've already seen this meme, but I'm going to redo it anyway because yesterday I did two, and today I just don't have enough time to do another meme. But I think this is really important because I was watching Tone Vase earlier this morning, and I get up early to drop my daughter off to pre-K school, and while I'm deep in my neighborhood, um, I go to the fitness center, and I actually spend 4 hours. I force myself 4 hours almost every morning uh, doing fitness stuff, either walking around on a treadmill or on a stationary bike or lifting weights or something. So I have a lot of time to watch Tone Vase here and everybody else while I'm on the treadmill getting my exercise. But believe it or not, I have the link to the video in which he does a pretty good chart analysis. I think he admits uh, the looks bearish. So I'll give him that. Um, my whole meme and my experiment with doing memes and using YouTube as a propaganda, it's on experiment. You know, can one person with an internet connection and a meme affect a market? And so far, it's not very scientific, I have to admit. But the fact is that I'm able to create enough FUD and a little bit of programming, and I'm able to scare enough people into selling their Bitcoin. Now, whether it was actual technical analysis on my part, whether it was just my overall trading experience, or the time that I've observed the cryptocurrency space since 2013, since the last boom cycle and bust cycle. And what I've seen is, the typical. I've seen a lot of manipulation, more manipulation than I've seen on penny stocks. Okay, I've seen more boiler room pump and dumps than than I could ever imagine with any penny stock. you know, this space makes Wall Street look like, you know, uh, how can a kindergarten, kindergarten school. All right, I've never seen so many Ponzi's and just scam one after another of just utter nonsense. People dumping coins and pumping coins. I mean, uh, Regal coin, gosh, Buzz coin. I mean, if there's someone out there making a video about a certain coin, it's a pump and dump. Okay, you just have to realize this, people. All right, and I've never seen so much of it. It makes me just puke. It makes me sick. So, when I'm bearish for one reason, because I'm trying to make a point that all it takes is anyone, any moron with a internet connection and you could use MS Paint, use a meme, and you can literally possibly uh, create FUD in the market. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is, don't believe everything you hear, especially from me. Although I've kind of been right with my uh, somewhat daily live streams. Um, but anyways, if you haven't seen this meme, maybe just go over it real quick. I'm running out of time. I only got 4 more minutes here. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. You know, oh, this until I've seen Tone Vei's video, this joke was the stupidest joke I've ever heard. Now it is the most funniest, hilarious joke I've ever heard. And I'm just every time I watch his video. Like, this is what I think right away when he comes out with his tone phase indicator. Anyways, my point is, hashtag yes2x. Tone phase in that video said that he supports the SegWit 2x hard fork. Now, I don't know if he's trolling me, or maybe he sees some irony in the whole thing, or maybe he thought about it and he said, well, you know what? Let's do this. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do the hard fork. Let's see what happens. And in reality, there's only one victor is going to come out. I don't care how many forks of Bitcoin, BitGold, BitCore, BitCash, SegWit 2x. I don't care how many forks there are. There's only going to be one. Only going to be one. And so, whoever's watching, it's up to you to bring the community together and come together as one to do that. One thing I also want to talk about was, I did see the Lightning demonstration, the atomic swap on chain. I'm happy that atomic swap has happened. I was very excited to see it, but I also realized it was also on the World Crypto Network with Jimmy Song and Charlie Lee. I believe the guy Decred was there, and some other people from Decred. It was a Decred Litecoin swap, atomic swap. After watching that, I have to admit, we are light years away from consumer adoption on this stuff. Light years away. And so, even having Lightning is light years away. Okay, and then having off-chain atomic swaps, light years away. And so, I'm very excited that this is happening. I think when it does happen and when it starts coming to fruition, it will be a very positive. But seeing the demonstration just tells me that we're so far away from Lightning and atomic swaps that I know I couldn't really do it. And looking at how it was done, I'm not sure if I wanted to do that much work into doing one. So a lot more development has to come on that. So there's a lot of time for all this development to come out. I'm serious when I say we are light years away. You got to think of implementation, development, testing. Then how do you roll it out to commercial use, consumer use? We think in our heads faster than we can physically actually do things, and that might be a problem. So, another 5 years probably for full implementation, full adoption of Lightning and atomic swaps or off-chain, off-chain transactions. Anyways, my 10 minutes are up. I hope you all enjoy this little meme. Now, Tone, if you're watching, if you know anything, don't take me serious. I troll everybody, but at least I watch your show every day, because you know why? I do like what you have to say. Anyways, this concludes this episode. Feel free to like, dislike, leave a comment, even do a video response. Until next time, stay tuned. Bye.